Dear family, friends, neighbors, and community members, some of you may know by now that I have an inherited condition called polycystic kidney disease. Over the last few years, my kidney function has deteriorated, causing my kidneys to no longer work well enough to keep me alive without intervention. This is what I'm facing now, and my options are limited to dialysis treatments in conjunction or kidney transplant. Getting regular dialysis treatments, usually 3 times a week for 4 hours at a time, will help perform my kidney function to keep me alive. But a transplant would offer me more freedom and the ability to live a longer, healthier, and much more productive life. A transplant would also give me more time and to do the things I enjoy most, like spending time with my husband Delbert, my son Tucker, my daughter Megan, and son-in-law Zach, and my 3 beautiful grandchildren, plus enjoying some of my favorite activities like gardening, cooking, golfing, fishing, camping, and serving my community. However, finding a kidney for a transplant is not easy. Just ask 100,000 plus people on the waiting list for a deceased kidney donor. Time is not on our side. Some wait for years. Many die while waiting. The average wait time is 3 to 5 years for a kidney from a deceased donor. But there is another option, receiving a kidney from a living donor. Asking a family member or a friend to consider donating a kidney to me is very difficult, but it greatly improves my chances of getting a transplant. A living kidney donation typically lasts almost twice as long as a deceased donor and has better function more quickly. You might not know a lot about living donation. I know I certainly didn't before kidney disease affected me. Understandably, some people are afraid about the surgery and what living with one kidney will mean for them. So here's some basic information about kidney donation. 1. You only need 1 kidney to live a long, healthy life. 2. Most donor surgeries are done laparoscopically, meaning through tiny incisions, which is much less invasive. 3. The recuperation period is usually fairly quick, generally 2 to 3 weeks, depending on your vocation. 4. The cost of your evaluation and surgery will be covered by my insurance. And 5. You will have a separate team of healthcare professionals to evaluate you as a living donor. Their job is to help you understand the risks and benefits and to look out for your best interests. You can also learn more about living donation on the UC Health website. That's uchealthlivingdonor.org, or by contacting UC Health Living Donor free confidential helpline at 720-848-0855. If you want to talk to someone who's already donated a kidney, UC Health can also help with that too. Thank you for taking the time to listen about my kidney journey. If donating a kidney to me is something you would like to consider, I'd be happy to tell you more about my story and explore the process of determining if you are a match for me, or if you're interested in learning about how to be a paired kidney donor. You can also contact my transplant center, UC Health in Denver, directly. However, I know living donation may not be right for everyone, but you can still help. Help me by sharing my story with everyone you know, and please consider being an organ donor after your passing to help save someone else's life. At the very least, I'd like to bring awareness to kidney disease and the living and deceased donation process. I am hopeful my efforts will not only help me receive a kidney sooner, but also encourage others to consider helping save the lives of the many people that are still on the wait list for a transplant. Thank you.